Eric, should I drink whiskey or vodka tonight? Ooh. I can't drink whiskey, so drink a little bit of whiskey for me.
Why can't you drink whiskey?
Because that's when I fist fight a house.
You know, when it comes to, like, I don't drink really, and like, but I'll try whatever.
I was going to say,
I'm not against it.
but to be fair,
Yeah.
I have seen you try.
I always try.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like, I know a lot of people who don't drink, and they're
Yeah.
just like, oh, yeah, they're against it. Oh, that's fine. But I've seen you try so much stuff, and you're like, it's like you're clamoring for it, or you're totally against it.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, does anyone want to try this? And you're like, oh yeah, I'll try it.
Yeah.
Always.
I try it all.
Yeah.
But I will say, the whole thing is most of it doesn't appeal to me, and it's funny because I have zero tolerance. That I have a drink of anything, and it's like,
Yeah.
I feel it go to my fingertips.
Whiskey.
But I was gonna say the few that I thought tasted good, I love the taste of whiskey.
Really?
I don't know, and it's funny because that you would think that would just repulse me that much more or whatever, I guess, but I think it tastes good. Yeah. That the only few that I've ever had that I actually was like, oh, that's good, are that and that plum sake.
Oh, that stuff's good.
That was I was like,
Yeah.
I don't even want to try this.
No,
Let's see. And then it was like, oh, that's delicious.
It's like the right kind of sweet
Yeah.
with the right kind of alcohol. It's real good. I have a bottle of whiskey at home called Fireball. The alcohol content's not very high. It's kind of an East County girl drink, but it goes down real smooth. It tastes like Fireball candies.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah,
good.
it's really good. So that, and I have all the leftover alcohol from New Year's.
Oh,
Really, still?
I made a little Hulkster.
you probably
Oh.
I made my
you
own.
probably have that and enough chips to live the rest of the year.
We ate. I have like 6 tortilla chips left. I ate so many of those chips, man. Alcohol shouldn't be warm. Okay. What about brandy? I like warm brandy.
I like warm beer.
Do you like SoCo? Oh God, SoCo's so bad.
But that's what I was gonna say. I've never had a beer that I liked.
Really? Oh, I love
There's
beer.
ones that I've tried that were like, oh, for beer that's better. But I've still never. And I know you could acquire it, whatever. But I just from tasting it once, I've never, whatever.
Yeah.
You didn't like hard root beer?
That was the worst. Out of any alcoholic anything I've ever tried. Hey, check it out, Rocco, alcoholic root beer. Okay, yeah, it was a dry erase marker stuck in a root beer bottle overnight, and that was it. It was the worst thing I'd ever had.
The worst alcohol I've ever had is bacon flavored vodka.
Really?
Literally the most disgusting alcohol I've ever had, ever. I really like beer. Like I really enjoy it. I like all different flavors. I actually had beer earlier.
Yeah, and that's how. And some people, all alcohol tastes awful. It's just what drinks. But I don't know, because like Dominic is like that. He will drink beer because it tastes good with certain food. That's it.
Dominic went to a Juicy J concert.
Yeah,
I know. I found out about that. I was like, damn.
I was bummed, and then he said something like, "Oh, I only played like 5 songs."
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I would have been so pissed.
Yeah, really.
I want to hear that whole album front to back.
Yeah. You better have done Geeked Up. If
Yeah,
you didn't
no
do
kidding.
Geeked Up, you fucked up. Vodka flavored bacon.
No, bacon flavored vodka. Grew up.
Yeah, that was. I think I tried that, and that was repulsive.
It was. Remember we got it at from
Yeah.
Gus. We got it from Gus.
But I remember that was the same day we got the alcoholic chocolate whipped cream.
Yeah.
That remains to this day. Like I'll try anything, but that was the only alcoholic product I've ever had that I was actively going, oh, I gotta stop.
Yep.
I have to stop eating this.
You should take that call.
Oh,